What's going on, America? This is Kevin in Kevin's Corner, and I'm going to try to make some sense out of this nonsense. And there's no way I can really make sense out of this foolishness. Candice Owens ripped up some liberals, some black people at some campus dealing with Black Lives Matter. She brought the truth, and they couldn't take it. And Kanye West apparently got hold of what she was saying, and he made a simple comment that I like the way she thinks. But guess what? I like the way she thinks as well, because I think just like that. Anybody who is taking the red pill and you are a minority, you think the same way. You're running around saying, I don't see what the problem is. Why is everybody flipping out over every little thing, every little interest group, every little social topic, every little thing that pops up in the media, and they say that this is supposed to be now the most important thing on the planet, and we all got to stop what we're doing, go get our picket signs and run downtown and start marching and demanding change immediately. We don't live our lives like that as conservatives, and we shouldn't live our lives like that as black people. Constantly looking for a problem. If you look for something, you will find it. If you feel you're a victim, guess what? You're right. You're a victim. And guess who keeps telling you that? The media and the Democrats and many other black people that are serving the Democratic Party, either willfully or unwillfully, are telling you the same thing. And they prove our point when she simply makes her opinion vocal. Kanye West says, I like the way she thinks. And they attack him and her. And so it goes to show that there's a coordinated effort by the media and the Democrats. They are knowingly doing this, okay? But unfortunately, the attack from the black community on Kanye West and on Candice Owens are ignorantly doing this. And this is what bothers us black conservatives. They call us the sellouts, the Uncle Toms, all of that stuff, not knowing that they are doing exactly what the liberal media and the Democratic Party planned for them to do. The whole master plan. Let's win the favor and support of the black party by convincing them that they're still under oppression, they're still the victim, they're still being discriminated against, and there's an all-out coordinated effort to kill black people at a large amount. But we're not going to give you the real data. We don't want to give you those facts, okay? We don't want to show you that there's been more police officers killed this year than unarmed black men. We don't want that. We just want to make it seem like this is an epidemic, that you are always waking up. As soon as you open your door right there before you go out, is racism right there. You like, whoa, 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 where'd you come from? Well, I'm racism. I've always been here and I always will be here. Well, can you excuse me? No, wherever you go, that's where I am. Can't get rid of racism because it's always on you. And so Candice Owens was simply saying, look, man, stop playing the role of the victim. Stop fulfilling a self-fulfilled prophecy or a prophecy that other people put on you and keep telling you you're the victim. Oh, shame, 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 poor you. You can't get ahead because those evil, wicked Republicans, they're holding you down. That's what's happening. They're there. We'll be there for you, even though we never do what we're going to say. We just talk a good game and we know how to manipulate your peanut brains. That's what we're doing. But still, nonetheless, we just need you to keep the rest of the black people in line. So when they start thinking freely and seeing through our crap and exposing our plan, our master plan to manipulate you and make you keep running to the polls and keep you in destitute and in poverty, because we don't want you to actually get out of it. Because if that's the case, you'll probably start, voting Republican, But since we are the party to give you stuff and treat you, we don't ask for much. We don't ask for much. All we're asking for is your vote. That's it. That's it. And we're going to give you just enough to survive. That's it. But to do this, we have to have an agreement. Whenever other black people exposes us for who we really are and what we really stand for, even the black people we have in the media, like Juan Williams on the 5 today, Yeah, had the nerve to say that Candice Owens was doing this for some type of monetary profit, huh? Just undermining her, trying to cut her knees out because they can't afford for a black conservative to actually have a voice that makes sense, because then that will expose us. That'll show everybody that we're really a corrupt party that simply focuses on manipulating the minds of the people so they'll continue to vote for us. So what we need you to do, whenever one of them rise up, we need you to shout them down. We need you to disown them. We need you to call them a bunch of Uncle Toms and racists, okay? Come here, you little... Yeah, you guys are great. You're doing your job. When that Kanye West made that comment, attack them. That's what they do. And yet black people do it every time. It bothers me that they fall for this every time. And the ones in the media, I wonder sometimes if they're either brainwashed or they're getting paid to do it. For whining Juan Williams to say that on the 5 today, when it came back up, that he has to wonder, I mean, maybe Candice, I mean, she's supported by the alt-right, and then, you know, you got people like Alex Jones, I mean, he's supporting her, he says she's great, I mean, I just wonder sometimes if she's, you know, benefiting, and I'm going, okay, first things first, I know the right-wing media are praising Candice Owens, and they're saying, you know, it's great when a young black woman comes out and talks about this, but apparently they're not on YouTube, because there's tons of us. I'm thinking to myself, will y'all just simply go onto YouTube, type up black conservative political commentators, and you will see all of our names come up. Lots of us. Candice Owens ain't the only one. Maybe she's the one that went mainstream at this point, but it's tons of us. So what are they talking about, and what is Juan Williams talking about? All of us on the internet doing this, including myself, we're not getting flooded with money and checks, and they're calling us, trying to offer us $1 million deals. You know what we get flooded with? A lot of trolls, a lot of accusations, a lot of shame, and a lot of, yeah, man, you a sellout. One lady, a black lady, just jumped on my last video. Just a couple words. Shut the bleep up. That was it. No explanation of why I need to. No nothing. Just shut the bleep up. That's what we get. Okay? So where's our profit for this, Juan? We're not doing this because we want to get popular, famous, more embraced by the black community. You got to have guts. You got to be built for it tough to get out there, stand against the crowd, and not be a lemming. If you know anything about lemmings, it's a little furry animal that follows the head lemming right off a cliff. They're the only animal in the animal kingdom to commit suicide besides humans. The first lemming says, you know what? I see that horizon out there, and that's where I'm going, and I don't care what's in my way. And he starts walking, and the rest of the lemmings follow him, and if he falls off the cliff, they just fall off the cliff. That's how they have programmed the black community and many people in our society to think, just like lemmings. Yep. If they tell me that's what's going on, that's what's going on. If they tell me I'm supposed to hate Trump, I hate him. If they tell me I'm supposed to attack other blacks who are free thinkers, I'm going to attack them. That's ridiculous. It bothers me. It is conditioning. It is manipulation. It's programming. And frankly, the bravest, strongest, independent, most intelligent black people on the planet are ones that don't run with the flock. The ones that are free thinkers and the ones that say, well, maybe I should question that. Maybe I have to question the motive of the Democrats when they have thrown all these negative narratives out. What's in it for them? Maybe I have to question the media when I turn it on and 24/7, it is nothing but negative coverage of Donald Trump. Can anybody be that evil? You would think he's 100% uncut, pure evil, right off the evil tree. I'm talking like no other evil exists that does not flow from Donald Trump. That's how you would think. And I'm thinking even Dr. Evil was not that evil. Full blown 24 hours coverage of Donald Trump's evil, Donald Trump's, he's this, he's that, I hate him, he's, you know what, he can't think straight, he's dumb, he's stupid, he's not intelligent, but yet he's so intelligent that he's an evil genius to master plan a big old Russia collusion situation. Yeah, but we're just throwing stuff out, and the people who are like sheep, they don't really care. They just say, tell us what to think. And that's the problem what's going on. And that's why black commentators like myself and many others on YouTube take the risk, have enough guts to get out there and say something about it. And every time they attack us or Candice Owens or even a Kanye West, they prove our point. That one, we're not the real sellouts. We're the free independent slaves that were on the plantation at one point and said, I's got a feeling there's a better place than here on this here plantation. And the rest of the slaves said, what you talking about? Boy, you better not leave this plantation. Master treat us good. Now you stay right here. And they call us the sellouts. We're saying, nah, man, let's get out of here. Let's go up north. Let's get away from Master. Master keep promising us to throw the scraps every once in a while to keep us happy, but he don't really want us to be independent and free. He wants us to be codependent on him. Yeah, but yet we're the sellouts. Interesting, very interesting. So I commend Candice. I commend Kanye West. I'm not saying the man is a full-blown conservative and know everything about politics, but he had the guts enough to vocalize he supported what Candice was saying, and he also said that he also likes Donald Trump. And God forbid a black person say that. They think you lost your mind. They think you on that stuff. You know how black people, hey, you on that? You ain't on that stuff, are you? You on that stuff? Let me see your eyes. Let me see. Let me show. Fingertips. Let me smell. You ain't okay. You ain't smoking nothing. But man, you really, you serious? You like Donald Trump? That's how they treat us. Crazy. So, God bless you. God bless America. I hope that a couple African-American people out there wake up and say, well, you know what she said actually makes sense. And start searching the internet so you don't think that you're the only black person that's waking up. There's tons of us out here. And that's what bothers me. Because with YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and all the other outlets, especially the bootleg liberal media, they don't want it to get out that there's a whole bunch of Candice Owens running around. And that's why you don't hear a lot about us. So when one break out of the norm, it's like, oh my God, we got us a black ball. Great. But it's a lot of us out there. You ain't alone. Okay? You can come out. You can be free. I'm just letting you know that. God bless you. Find me on Twitter. Find me on Facebook. Find me on Wednesday nights in Kevin's Corner, live radio blog talk show. And if you want to support Kevin's Corner, there are links in the bottom that do that. You are welcome to donate. Now, I'm off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Nah, forget that version. I'm going with the you can't win. Anyway, see you next time, Kevin's Corner.